Welcome to Kidmissing TV. I am your host, Angelina Wilson. This is the case of Le-Roi LaFrance, or Le-Roi. I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced. It's spelled L-E-R-O-I. So I'm thinking Le-Roi. He was last seen on March 20th, 1964. He was 19 years old. And in charge of the investigation is Coquitlam RCMP, or Coquitlam RCMP, which stands for Royal Canadian Mounted Police. They said in 2016, when they took over the investigation, quote, "When it was believed he may have resided in Coquitlam in 1964. And the news release continues, although foul play is not suspected, it has not been completely ruled out. Okay. Canadian television, CTV News, asked which agency had control of the investigation before 2016, and Coquitlam Mounties clarified that their file began then as a result of a delayed missing persons report. He's Indigenous, or First Nations, short brown hair, brown eyes, and a slim build. He was only 5 feet 5 inches tall and wore glasses. Let's see. Yuck. As of last March, he was missing 60 years. Staff Sergeant Ed Yoshiyama, Investigative Services Support Commander, which is probably the information officer, more or less, said, quote, "We haven't given up hope that we might find new information to aid in our search for answers in this historical missing case. We are asking if anyone has seen him or knows of his whereabouts, please contact," and I will give you that at the end. And again, he was Indigenous, or First Nations, short brown hair, brown eyes, only 5 feet 5 inches tall, with a slim build and wore glasses. And he was last seen in October, November, so why did they have it as March? Oh, November 1st. Okay. But, hold on. Yeah, March 20th, 1964. Anyway. But it wasn't until 2016 that his siblings filed a report because they found out one had never officially been filed. Sorry, guys. Anyway. He was only 19 years old. If you have any information in this case, you are urged to call the Coquitlam, C-O-Q-U-I-L-T, Coquiltum. There's an L in there. Coquiltum. C-O-Q-U-I-L-T-A-M. RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, at 604-945-1550. That's 604-945-1550. And file number 2016-10428. That's 2016-10428. I guess the parents hadn't reported him missing because he was 19 and he could do what he wanted. I don't know. It was much tougher back then to make a missing persons report on an adult. Excuse me. So that could be part of it. Yeah. They do not believe he is voluntarily missing. I believe he's involuntarily missing. But they don't necessarily believe foul play. Maybe it's they can't prove it. Ooh, excuse me. I really don't know. I never told you the province, did I? Oh, it's Coquitlam, British Columbia. So it's not that they took over the case in 2016. It's that's when they opened the case because there hadn't been a proper missing persons report before that. So, I want to thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to get to 500. Oh no, we are at 500. We're trying to get to 750 by April 9th. We can do it. This is our first case of 2026. Keep it over there. And thank you for joining me for our first case of 2026. I do appreciate it very, very much. There will be no video Wednesday because I have a dentist appointment. So, I will see you Friday. Bye, guys. God bless you.